everyone, it's Lisa and Luna from Don't Run with Scissors, back with another Technique Tuesday. The last two videos I've done shaker cards, and today is going to be no exception. The very first week, I'm trying to find where I did with mine. Here it is. The very first week I did this card here with the pre-made shaker cards, and I showed you last week that they do come in different sizes and shapes. They are pre-stuck. They have little stickers on the side here. You can just, the glare. Peels off and it just sticks, and it makes a ridiculously easy shaker card. So I made this background, the wood grain, which is everybody what was interested, and I decided to add my little squirrel and put some sequins in there, and you make my world happy. So this is going off to Sean this week. Last week I made this shaker card by using the We Are Memory Keepers fuse. I took this plastic which held my Newton's Nook stamps, and I fused two corners together and then layered it. Very easy. Added some glitter and some, again, some sequins here. And we have a nice shaker card here. Sorry for the glare at home, just a quick hello card. And then today we're going to do one, this is just my prototype, but this is one using fun foam. I haven't put this on a back yet, but what this is, it's a shaker card that is with an acetate window, and it's raised up because of the fun foam, and some sequins and stuff added. So this was just a prototype from me, but this is the card we're going to make today, and it's going to have a cute little guy on it in the end, my little giraffe. So I'm going to put my supplies aside. So the card itself, which I will bring back here, has the front piece, and this is, I'm going to make this a blue one. This card here is, I believe, go back. This is 4.5 by 6.5. And the back piece, which you're going to see through the window, this is the red. It's going to be this blue here. These two pieces go together. This is the blue you'll see through the window. This is my fun foam that's going to actually pop up to leave some room for my sequins. And I have a sheet of acetate here. So I can cut through that. Now, acetate, you can use acetate. I also have here a plastic piece that I had from some die cut of some sort, I'm not sure what. But you could use this for the window. You could also use embossable window plastic. So that means you could stamp on it and emboss your image. You could use a StazOn ink, kind of like I did on this one, but this plastic, it will take the heat from your embossing gun, which is cool. And you can also use, this is a different kind of acetate. It's actually Snowfall. I got this from Paper Wishes, so there's little snowflakes on it. So if you have Christmas cards you want to make, you can do that. But today I'm just going to stick with my regular piece of clear acetate. So first things first, I need to die cut my window that I'm going to have on here. So I'm going to put that right here in the middle. Get my tape. Grab my Big Shot. For whatever reason, I moved over to the Big Shot this week. Put my pieces aside here. And I got my plates down and ready to go. So you're going to cut the first layer. Sorry for jiggling you at home. So you'll cut your first layer out, and then you will also need to cut your fun foam out. So what we want to do here is line this up so that you have a good indication as to where the edge of your card will be. Whoops. So you want to try to do it that way. So that seems like a good spot. So we're going to come back in here, put our die down. Hold that there for a second. Come on. That's not going to work. Sorry, hang on. Try to make sure we're well covered here. We're a little on that side. Alright. Stop moving. Okay. I think we're in a good spot there. So the thin die will go through fun foam very easily. Just give it a crank. Yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed the HSN week last week, craft week. Maybe you bought your fuse and you're having fun with it or getting frustrated with it like I do. I do love it, I'm not gonna lie. It does make me a little crazy sometimes. So, I now have the layers to my card. So essentially my shaker card is ready to go. What I need to do now is I need to cut my acetate because we're going to adhere it to my background here. So this stuff is expensive, I'm not gonna lie. So we want to make sure that I'm using as little as possible. Where my scissors go here. Okay, quick snip this way. I have enough for another shaker card. And then cut it this way. Alright. Now, I have the back of my card. It is brown paper. How about that? I'm just going to use glue. You can use some sticky tape, but because I am, there's so many edges, the glue works just fine. But while we're on the topic, some people will use foam tape instead of using fun foam. This fun foam I actually got, it's peel and stick. Some people don't really appreciate the peel and stick part. They like regular foam. But I got this at Walmart for $5, 40 sheets, and all variety of colors. And this one itself is a sticker. You can see there's a kind of a difference here, but we'll get to that in a minute. But some people will actually just use foam tape to do this, and that's no fun. The foam actually gives it a little more height and stability. Okay. So, step one's done. So now we're going to put this down. I'm going to put it this way. So we're going to come in with our glue again. Again, you could use, you know what, maybe we will do it this way. Because we don't want anything seeping out on us. You can use the double-sided tape on this. This is where your glitter is going to be hanging out. So you want to make sure you've got every edge covered, or else you're going to have glitter everywhere. And if you're some of my favorite friends, you don't like glitter. I don't understand why. I guess we need another small piece. That's perfect. Right here. Okay, so we're all the way around. We're going to stick this down on our card. So I'm actually going to add an extra piece to the top and the bottom. Pretty aqua color. Alright, so we're just going to start peeling. And if you kind of did it right, your layers will come with you. I'm not going to get so lucky with that. Alright, halfway there. There we go. I got this tape, which I absolutely am loving. I was wondering, from Sprinkle and Sparkle. I found them at the Scrapbook Expo up in New Hampshire when Mom and I went up there. Okay. So we're going to put this on. We're going to try to line it up as best we possibly can with our already cut piece. It looks about right. I don't need help from you. Okay. A little overlapping, but that's okay. We can hide that. Alright, now the cool part, as I said before, is this is a sticker. I'm just going to add one more small piece of foam just because of how short the foam was. I just want to keep the card same width, excuse me. Add a second piece. Okay, so once I lift this whole piece is sticky, and then I'm going to put this down. So at this point, I need to get my glitter and my fun. Here we go. So what you want to do is you want to put this stuff, your sequins and your glitter, over here. But just because I'm a little anal, I am going to put this down. I have my die cut here. I'm just going to try to center it a little bit as to where this would be. And I'm going to glue a couple sequins down just so when the shaker card is not doing anything, scrap piece of paper, when it's not doing anything, there's something to look at that's up in the air. So, oh, well, because I have this sitting right here. What I was saying is if you don't use fun foam, some people do like to use foam tape. And the other option, get rid of this real quick, is cool tack. Not an option. Please do not pick this up and do not use it with your shaker cards, because what you will find out is that the sides of this are tacky. So anything that you're using is going to stick to it. So steer clear of that. And take some sequins out here. Just using some, what did I pick up? My matte medium, multi-medium gloss. And I'm just going to put some of these in my background. And what you might want to do is wait for the glue to dry before you put your shaker card together, just so that any other glitter, any other glitter you have may not stick behind it. Stay down. My sticky tool is ultra sticky today. Luna, what are you up to? Okay, maybe we'll do one more. In this corner down here, the silver one. Okay, so now all of those will be stuck where they are when you're playing with your shaker card. So, finish this little thing up. I'm going to take some sequins. I'm going to put them in my shaker card front, since these ones are already out and about. Do a couple more. Get back in there. And then I have some glitter. I'm going to add a little bit of this. Now, if you are kind of dopey like me, don't go this way with it. You're going to go this way with it, because then it gets everywhere. So just be careful. I'm peeling the adhesive backing sheet off my fun foam carefully so that the glitter doesn't fly all over the place. I'll get my second piece down here. And I'm going to line this up with the base of my card. And I'm going to seal all the way around that fun foam. Voila! You have a shaker card! And look, you have stuff that's stuck where it should be. So when it's just sitting there, you have the little odds and ends hanging out. So like I said, I was going to turn this into a birthday card. And I have my little pieces that I die cut out earlier, and my little giraffe that was hanging out with me before, colored him in. And on this shaker card, you're not going to see the back. So however you really want to put this on, you can do that. I'm going to use my glue. There we go. And I've got my string for my balloon. do that. I'll run my finger over it just to make sure that I have enough glue on it. I'll put him here. Dum-dum-dum. Hate being indecisive. Okay. Got my balloon. I'm just going to squiggle the back around just so it doesn't smear all over the place. Bright blue balloon. Got this little guy. I love this little guy. He is from the brand new W+9 stamp series. Super, super cute little guy. I'll put him here. And I have a bow tie. The question is, do I want to put the bow on the balloon or the bow on him? I think he wants the bow. Alright. And I have a little sentiment here. It says, "Happy birthday." So we'll put this down, and basically all that's left from here is to just mat my card, probably on some white cardstock, and just be all done with it. I do love these shaker cards. How fun. And of course this glue will dry clear, so I'm not so worried about that. Grab my piece here. Give that a push. My balloon a push. Make sure it stays down. And there you have it. Quick little shaker card. Quick, whatever. Shaker card for a birthday with this little giraffe. He's so cute. Let's see if I can get you a close-up of him in his balloon. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the shaker card series. I didn't realize it was going to turn into a 3-part series. But thanks for tuning in. Have a great night and see you next week.